Good evening, Jessica. Jessica in the room, guys. Hi, Kathy. Kathy in the room. Hi, Lovita. Lovita in the room, guys. Hi, Robin. How you doing? Robin in the room, guys. Thank you so much, Frank. I got the sewing machine. You did? That was pretty fast. Did you try it out yet? I hope it works for you. I'm glad you got it. And tomorrow, huh? Hi, Cheryl. Cheryl in the room, guys. There's Scrappy the squirrel. He looks hungry and cold. Thank you, Jessica. Kathy thumbed and shared. What's new, said Robin. Not much. It's cold. That's about it. Thank you, Cheryl. Hi, Cherie. Cherie in the room, guys. Mr. Lynn, how you doing? Mr. Lynn in the room, guys. "27 dark and cold," said Kathy. Yeah, it was dark and cold today here too. We got about 6 more inches of that crap last night. Really? Wow, you're really getting socked with some snow. Thank you for saving us. It's 54 here. Jessica's cold. My poodles would love to jump in the snow, said Robin. Yeah, they might like to, but they get tired of it fast. Don't send it to me. Send it to Robin. I do, said Robin. Sherry said it's been raining all day here. It looked like it wanted to rain all day here, but it didn't. But it was dark. No sign of the sun. Depressing. It's 30 with a real feel of 26, said Cheryl. Yeah, they have? What is it, Mr. Lynn? Let us know. You keep us on that. They're racing. I can't wait to see. Let us know. Hi, Lori Chase. Lori Chase in the room, guys. Robin said standard poodles love snow. 34 for Lori. Hi, Lori. Lori Chase in the room, guys. 59 in Kentucky. You're living large. Waiting on them to get in the courtroom. All right, Mr. Lynn. This is awesome. I'm gonna get him. See if Jesse Smollett's going to jail or not. Let's see. He's guilty. Really? He's guilty? They found him guilty, or you just think he's guilty? Don't get me excited now, 'cause I think he's guilty too. I know he's guilty, said Robin. Yep. Hopefully it's gonna work out again. Let's see if justice will work out again. Hi, Michelle. Michelle in the room, guys. What course case is this now? Said Lori. The Jesse Smollett case. Lori? The Jesse Smollett case? Oh, okay, said Lori. too quiet, said Kathy. Too quiet.
With all the noise I'm making.
Huh?
With all the noise I'm making.
Lori's friend had her baby. It was 7 pounds 9 ounces and 19.5 inches tall. A beautiful little girl. Hi, Angel,
Hi, Frank.
said Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
What's Angel doing, said Jessica.
Making noise. Try to pull the staples out of this brown paper bag.
Where did everyone eat, said Robin. I had a club sandwich and some potato chips. Lori said, what is all that popping going on in the background? That was Angel cutting on a bag, a brown paper bag. Amy in the room, guys. Robin said she thought she was making popcorn. Kathy hasn't eaten yet. Lori said, Angel, hi.
Hi, Lori House.
There's Irene. How you doing, Irene? Irene in the room, guys. Lovita's having barbecue ribs. Lori had Cracker Barrel, grilled chicken tenders, mac and cheese, and baby carrots. Yummy. Finally some real food. Jessica's making barbecue chicken wings for dinner. If I don't burn them. Don't burn them now, Jessica. You can do it. Oh yeah, I seen yours. Robin had the Captain D's fried fish. It looked pretty good. I would have had that. Frank, can I make an announcement? Of course you can make an announcement. Put it all in the big capital letters. A big old announcement. An announcement, guys, from Irene. Here it comes. What's it gonna be? I can't wait to see. I was gonna get the fish and chips, but I decided not to chance fried food. Yeah, I like to have some fish and chips. Robin's look pretty good. Irene will be on an auction on Wednesday, auctioning off her candy. There you go. Irene's gonna be auctioning off her candy on Wednesday, guys. And it's a drum roll, please, said Lori. I wish I was rich. I'd buy all your candy. Except for the peanut brittle. I wouldn't buy the peanut brittle. I'd buy everything else. I want to keep my teeth. Hi, Leanne in the room, guys. I'm really excited, said Irene. I'm excited for you. I can't wait to see what you get. I'm gonna go watch just to see how much money you get for it. I bet it'll be good. It's worth it for them to pay. There's a lot of work you put into that. I want to be there, Irene, but that's when I have surgery, said Lovita. Yeah, I'm gonna go watch. Should I run up the bids for you, Irene? I'll run up the bids for you. Oh. I'm gonna have fudge, chocolate covered cherries, peppermint patties, and homemade Snickers. I want all the above. Yeah. Lori will watch, but she won't buy. Yeah, that's probably gonna be my spot. I can't afford it. But I want to see how much it goes for. CM in the room, guys. How you doing, CM? Thank you, Leanne. Lori doesn't have money yet. I watched your candy making video, Irene, said CM. Your candy's made with love. Yeah, that's right. You're welcome. Where do we gotta go though? For that auction, Irene? Where are we going for that auction? You didn't announce that part. Hi Cheryl, how you doing? Cheryl P in the room, guys. Thank you, Cheryl. I'm gonna post a link as soon as I get it, said Irene. Where are you gonna put that in the Scrap Dog group page? And on the food channel? Yeah, we want it up there. How else am I gonna find it if I don't have a place to go? You gotta make it up, put it up there. Robin said, "Hi, Angel."
Hi, Robin.
"I found a place that will spade my cats cheap," said Mr. Lynn. "Hi, Carl." "Carl in the room, guys." "Short some thumbs up," said Cherry. "First 5 count." First 5 count. I don't know what they're trying. That last word is Mr. Lynn. Equally. Equally. Thank you, Carl. I appreciate it. Carl's gonna have a live stream in 2 weeks. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, thank you. First 5 counts guilty. Oh, first 5 counts guilty, huh? How many counts are there altogether, Mr. Lynn? Carl said it's a Christmas special. Hi, Walsh Homestead. Walsh Homestead in the room, guys. How many counts are there together? 6. What about that last count? They found him not guilty on the last count? What was the last count? Tying his shoe? Hopefully he's guilty. They can only give him 3 years. They're not gonna give him none. Not guilty, really? Not sure. The most serious charge was probably the first charge. So he was guilty on it. He'll probably be able to get 3 years. He'll probably give him nothing. Yeah. Kathy's now familiar with the case. Hi, Beverly. Beverly in the room, guys. And Wildflower, how you doing, Wildflower? They were paying him $100,000 per episode. He sure wasn't worth $100,000, I'll tell you that much. It's ridiculous. It wasn't worth $50, man. $100,000 per episode. You're right, Frank said, Walsh. Thank you, Walsh. It's good to be right sometimes. Alright, Laura. Laura in the room, guys. Frank, you doing good today? I'm doing good. I finished my video today. That's always good. Well, that was very nice of you, Irene. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that, though. But thank you. God bless you. Mr. Bones in the room, guys. How you doing, Mr. Bones? Lori said, I'm back. I paid my mortgage. I can't live here for another month. I don't have anything to do anything I don't want to, said Irene. Mr. Lynn said, I'm doing a 10-hour fast. It's hard not to snack. The other day I did a 24-hour one. Yeah, I bet. That'd be hard. 10-hour would be a little easier than a 24 though. I could probably get past that. From when I go to bed till when I first eat, I could do it. Hi, Constance in the room, guys. How you doing, Constance? We're pretty good, Constance. We can't complain. It's quiet tonight, said Walsh. Yeah, it's quiet. Jessica got some Ferrero Rocher collection chocolate that her husband got it for her. That's awesome. Lauren's been watching old Tarzan movies on the TCM. What's everybody cooking? I had a club sandwich, Walsh, with potato chips. I didn't eat my chocolate yet, Robin. Not even one piece. Either did Angel. We weren't ready yet. Trust me though, I'll eat it. I just want to be relaxed and comfortable when I do. I was worried about getting my video done. Walsh Homestead made some spaghetti. Ain't that what you had?
Chili.
Oh, chili, that's right. Kathy's gonna have a chicken sandwich. Constance went to her favorite dumpster last night and they started cutting and pouring bleach. Oh, that's not cool. That's a bummer smummer. They'll get tired of it though. Just let them do it. They'll get tired of it. They hadn't done that before. It must be a new managers. Yeah, or somebody got caught. You'll get tired of it. This is bullshit with the bleach though. Laura said I had a Slim Jim and some Doritos today. A Slim Jim and Doritos. It's like living back in the day. I can't believe they pay them to do that. I highly doubt they pay them to do that. I highly doubt it. I know they're not telling them to pour no bleach on that stuff. You can bet on that. I had leftover homemade beef stew for dinner, said Amy. If they on the clock, they're getting paid, said Constance. Beverly said, hi, Angel.
Hi, Beverly.
Robin ate one last night. I mean, in one a week. My daughter gave me 3 pieces at the Thanksgiving dinner. Wow, you're so principled, Robin. There's no way once I start I'm gonna eat it all. I can't do it that way. Now, I cannot eat any to begin with. I can make it a few days, but once I take the first bite, it's all over. Frank, do you like blackberry? I guess so. Jessica, I guess so. I don't eat a lot of them though, you know, Jessica? I'd pick chocolate chip over a blackberry. Jessica said, how you doing? Jessica D in the room, guys. Actually, there's 2 Jessica D's.
Our regulars.
Jessica's eating vegetable pizza. Vegetable pizza, guys. Vegetarian pizza. Robin's a diabetic. And Brooke is in the room. How you doing, Brooke? I'm back, said Kathy. Brenda.
Soda later.
Brenda, yeah, I will. Brenda in the room, guys. How you doing, Brenda? How's everyone doing tonight? Said Wildflower.
Wildflower, somebody else has that icon.
Who is it?
I don't remember who it was, but I remember the icon. I'm like, who was it that had that earlier?
Frank, do you have an American flag beanie cap? I don't think so. You picked something I don't think I got. An American flag beanie cap? No, I don't happen to have one. I'm back again, so Lori, I had to make a visit to my friend. Thank you, Lovita. Jessica got one today for 88 cents. What, an American flag beanie cap, Jessica?
Welcome back, Lori. Hope you can stay this time.
Hope. Blackberries were 88 cents, said Jessica. There you go. Eat 'em up. Amy said, I'm doing good. I have to wait until January 10th to get my tooth pulled because my health insurance company driver showed up during my appointment.
Don't you just hate that?
They have problems with those drivers. They have problems with them here too, Amy. They're junky companies that are taking the government money and doing a shoddy job. Good night, Carl. Carl's going to bed, guys. Thank you, Beverly. Irene buys blackberries. I'd probably cover them in chocolate. Anything in my is being covered in chocolate, said Irene. Jeannie in the room, guys. How you doing, Jeannie? Jeannie says it's too early for bed. Frank, the neighbors down the road today were out fighting over property lines. It was crazy. They were yelling, really. You know it's getting real bad when that happens.
Hi, Joy.
You've let it get too far, and now you got a big problem. That sucks for them. It's one thing to hate your neighbor, it's another one to do it like that. Now you have a big problem. Hi, Joyce. Joyce in the room, guys. How you doing, Joyce? Laura said in the last 3 months I've had 3 classmates who have passed away. It just makes me think, wow, am I next? Hell no, you're not next. What you talking about? You're not even close to being next. The line is long. You're all the way at the damn near end. Jessica's going to bed, guys. It's family time for Jessica. Then she's got to go dumpster diving in the morning so she can put out a video in the afternoon. CM says, I used to make cashew and raisin chocolate clusters. I want those right there.
Night, Jessica.
And peanut and raisin clusters. I want those too. So easy and delicious. You could have neighbors like mine that call about invisible rats, said Lori. Laura's willing to take that chocolate off your hands, Irene. Don't feel bad. I've lost a lot of my friends, said Joyce.
Hi, Brad.
Brad from the UBU Nation in the room, guys. UBU, guys. Brad in the room. Brad loves him some peanut butter fudge. Yeah, fudge will keep you warm, won't it? Lord, don't want no raisins in that. I love raisins. Me too. I don't like them cooked and plumped, but if they're not really cooked, they're good. Hello, Kim Craig. Kim Craig in the room, guys, said Brad. Is Mildred here tonight, said Lori.
I haven't seen her, Lori.
Angel hasn't seen her. Have you seen her? Frank has Christmas stuff out. Yeah, I'm all done decorating. How's it look there, Walsh? I did a good job or what? That's my decorations for this year. I slimmed down. Slim down. It looks really good and simple. Yep. Simple's the name of the game. Robin's back is starting to hurt for the past few days. That's not good at all right there. Yeah. Not good at all. You had to shovel, that sucks, Kathy. That really sucks. Big Frank dog is in the room, guys, said Mr. Bones. Judy said, yep. Good evening, Judy. Judy in the room, guys. I've been bending at the waist when I should be doing the golfer's bend. Always bend your knees, Robin. Bend your knees as far as you can go. That's the trick. Always have your knees bent. Even if you're just standing there. There's Ziggy Moon. Ziggy Moon in the room, guys. They found him guilty, Ziggy said. But what was the one they didn't find him guilty on? Is that an insignificant charge? They find him guilty on all the significant charges, though? And that last one was a petty charge? Hopefully you're gonna tell me that. If I bend down, it's hard to get up, said Constance. He does a little at a time, said Kathy. Not guilty of lying to one of the detectives, alright. But the rest of the stuff he's all guilty of. They should put him away for 3 years. But they won't give him 3 years. They'll give him nothing probably. Probably give him probation. And a fine. There's Angel and Pink Camo in the room, guys. Come on in, Angel, said Kathy. The water's fine. They will give him 30 days community service and he'll get rich from speaking engagements, books, and movie deals. I wouldn't want to see anything if he was in anything about that actually after today. Now that we know he's guilty, that's the last thing I ever need to see about it again. Hi, Andrew. Andrew Ride in the room, guys. How you doing, Andrew? Ziggy had a chicken salad sandwich tonight. There you go. I had a club sandwich myself with potato chips on the side. Kathy got a foot in the last 2 days. Yeah, that's a lot for Kathy. It really is. There's Stephanie, everyone. How you doing, Stephanie? Judy said it's 37 degrees with a 100% chance of rain here on my side of Canton, Ohio. CM said my chocolate covered cherries right now. Kathy's tired of it already. I bet you are. Joyce said, did you see in Australia they are putting people in internment camps if they have the virus? That's very scary. Yeah, that is very scary, Joyce. It is. I'm sorry. $73 for Constance. She's living large. Constance, you're living large. Laura said it's 40 and windy, which makes it colder. 45 for Beverly. Constance is from South Louisiana. There you go. Yep. Nice and warm there. Did number one be yourself come in the room yet? Nope. Not yet, Judy. Ziggy said it was in the 80s here today at Space Coast, Florida. Wall said with shorts and short sleeve shirt today. Man, don't seem fair. Somehow something don't seem right. I'm the one that should be wearing the shorts and the short sleeve shirt. Joyce said it's 75 in South Florida. Yeah. Instead, I'm wearing a sweatshirt and a winter hat in my kitchen. Don't let them seem too gloomy, Judy. They'll only be gloomy for a short period. Yeah, Lori's gonna try to play like she's going to bed when she's really sitting up in the bleachers waiting to say Donald Duck. Irene needs to go make herself something to eat. What sucks is when we do get cold weather, we can't move, said Constance. But you barely get any cold weather. It's not like the Gulf of Mexico is gonna freeze on you. Well, said I keep getting Facebook jail. I get out, then I go back in. Don't you hate to going in there? Who are they putting you in jail, right? There should be a get out of jail free card. After being good for so long, you should have good get out of free jail cards, right? They want to put you in jail. Ziggy said I had my truck returned to my home from the shop today. And I'm on a mission now to find a computer, a PCM, for this old truck. It seems that parts houses cannot get one. And so far I'm unable to get one on the web. What about a junkyard? Junkyard? No junkyard? You probably get it cheap at the junkyard. At the junkyard. They might have one at the junkyard. Andrew said, are you gonna sing us a little Santa Claus? Am I gonna sing you a little Santa? What song is that there? You mean it was the night before Christmas went all through the house? Not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were all hung at the fireplace with care. The junkyard will be the latter option, said Ziggy. Robin finds Facebook boring. Frank, you think of the Monopoly game? No, I haven't thought of the Monopoly game. What about the Monopoly game? NK, guys. NK is gonna have steak and green beans tonight for dinner. How you doing, NK? Andrew usually makes up the words. Today he sung about gangrene. Facebook is quite boring when compared to YouTube, says Ziggy. It fills in the blanks though. Sometimes when you're watching a video you don't want to. You have Facebook on the other page, go over there, check some quick stuff out. Don't forget to check your listings. Cheryl Antique Biscuits and International Coffee. There you go, Cheryl. That's a lot better than some of the meals you've said. I will go with that. You know what go with that though? Be honest, would be some nice thick sausage patties from Bob Evans down on the farm. And Kay's getting ready to cook right now. Talk to you later, Ann. Cheryl said plus yogurt. Yogurt. Tina and Rose in the room, guys. How you doing? I had too much sausage for breakfast, said Cheryl. I have a taste for more sausage. I wonder how much the price of that sausage went up. Ziggy went to the Walmart and forgot to buy the bacon. I really wanted bacon in the morning. That sucks, Ziggy. I understand those wants right there. That sucks. And now you're trapped with no bacon or having to go all the way out to that store. Thank you, Jessica. I found it in the dumpster. Frank, it was over $5 the last time I bought bacon. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, it's expensive here. It's like the regular price now, $7.99. That's the regular price, $7.99. And they're not really putting it on sale that much. That's one of the things we're feeling here is the bacon. Hi, Ellen's mom. Ellen's mom in the room, guys. There's Grandma and Grandpa. Good evening to you, and thank you for that thumbs up. Grandma and Grandpa like the Aldi sausage. You have a good night, Lovita. Lovita's gotta go, guys. God bless you too. Frank, they're trying to make the National Guard here get vaccinated, but they will not comply or do it. I wouldn't do it either. They all should stick together whenever that goes down, in my opinion. Ziggy said, I ran for mayor here in my hometown with the slogan, make bacon 78 cents a pound again. Man, that must have been a while ago. Yeah, 78 cents a pound. Let's go with it. Believe it or not. And with the right leader in place, we could go back to that time. Frank, did you post a video today? I did not. You know why I didn't post it? Not because I didn't do it. I got the video done. But because I went back and looked at when I posted the last one, and it was on Saturday at 5 o'clock. So that's when I'm going to post this one, Saturday at 5 o'clock, as a premiere. I don't really want to tell Amy's going to be disappointed at me. She was waiting on it. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make it Saturday at 5 o'clock, premiere. So it matches up with that last good video. You know what I mean? We don't want to spoil a good pattern. I thought the court overruled Biden's mandate as unconstitutional. They did. But they don't care. They're going to violate the law anyway. They're the law of the party of the criminals. I'm gonna miss the video. How you gonna miss it? What's the matter, Beverly? You're always here. It's gonna be at the same time as the live stream. We won't be having a live stream. It'll be the premiere instead. We'll still be able to chat as long as the video goes. I forgot how long it is. It's a little under a half hour. Grandma and Grandpa had a guy take pictures of us at a Dollar General dumpster last night. He lives in an apartment next door. I smiled and waved. Why would anyone care when the next stop is the dump? Huh. But you know why? Because their life is so bad that they have to take something out on somebody else. They'll probably go show it to the manager Look at what I saw. You gonna give me a pack of Dollar Free cookies? I'm such a good tell boy. Beverly's going to a party. That's awesome, Beverly. Thumbs up for the party. I'm happy for you. Walz said my governor is suing Biden over the vaccine in workplaces in other states. Get him. He don't care about that though. Not really. You already know he's gonna lose in court. He did it anyway. CM would be is like, so what? Take a picture of my license. Go for it, pal. Has no one had the experience of seeing beware rat poison signs posted around? No. I never seen it. Outdoors with Big Matt in the room, guys. How you doing, Big Matt? CM said, I've never even seen a rat. I've seen raccoons. And Mr. DOG's in the room, guys. How you doing, Mr. DOG? Grandma and Grandpa said the guy's a nosy, sad troublemaker. Dollar General knows how to lock their dumpster. They don't need Barney patrolling the parking lot. He wants to patrol, though. I've had people like that too. I pretend like they don't even exist. That's what gets them the worst. That's what they crave the most, is some attention. Don't ever give them attention. It's your best bet. None at all. Don't look at them. Don't even act like they're not even there. Ziggy said, I mentioned it before, Frank. My local Dollar Tree has posted the signs near their dumpster. Yeah, I know. You told me about that. I remember you did. I never seen a rat, but I seen the traps everywhere around the dumpster, said Robin. You're right, we ignored them totally. Yeah, that's the best way. That's what gets them the worst. That really works them up right there when you ignore them completely. Not even worth a glance, man. I've seen people there, but we shared, said Constance. Nice people. Nice people. You have a good night, Kathy. Kathy's gotta go. It's my time and then crochet.
Night, Kathy.
So the premiere for the video is then Saturday at 5 o'clock, guys. We'll all be here at Saturday at 5 o'clock. Right? All except for Beverly. Ziggy wants to go on a trip. Not out of the country, and maybe even out of the state. I used to travel quite often, both in state and the other states, but I haven't been anywhere in 2 years. Robin said my last trip was my cruise starting in New York City 2 years ago. That's pretty cool. Yeah, pretty cool. Ziggy still hasn't bought an ugly sweater. Christmas is just so close. It is so close. It sucks. Wish we had an extra week. You got my scissors?
Yeah.
I don't need them that bad. This one is. Hi there, curious one. Curious one in the room, guys. Mr. Dog Eat Dog. Good evening, said Judy. Y'all awfully quiet tonight, said Curious One. We're all thinking what we gotta do before Christmas. Went all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. What you been talking about? Nothing. Just a show about nothing. Ziggy said the last cruise I did was way back in 2007 to Barcelona, Spain, with stops in the Bahamas, the Cadiz, whatever that is, Canary Islands and the Rock of Gibraltar, 14-day cruise. Well, we all know whose fault that is, said Laura. It's the old man that's in D.C. that wears diapers 'cause he has to go pee. CM said, I never really wanted to go on a cruise. Really? I really would want to go on a cruise. If I was going to go on a vacation, it seems like the best way to go. You get the most bang for your buck. You know what I'm saying? Just saying, it seems like economical. But I've never been on a cruise. Ziggy once said, let's go, Brandon. Good evening, said Mr. DOG. A tree for Jackson to water. CM wants to visit every state in the United States. Too many illnesses break out on those cruises. See, I would never have worried about that either until the COVID came. For me, it's not really a big deal. I rarely get sick. As long as they cook the food correctly. I was born and raised in the Florida coast. A water boy, said Ziggy. It led me to the U.S. Navy and got to see the world. I'm a true salty dog and love the sea. There you go. Got to see the world. I've seen quite a few states, said CM. I have brothers in Vegas, Colorado, and a sister in Florida. The cookie factory's closed. Irene's gonna have a, what's it called, Irene? Raffle, right? She's gonna sell her stuff. I forgot what it's called. Tell Mr. DOG, tell everybody again, Irene, for all the new people that came in the room. I forgot what it is. Huh?
I didn't see it.
Auction, that's it. They're gonna auction, she's gonna auction off her cookies.
Oh, really?
Frank, just do not go on a cruise with an Italian cruise line. Okay, I'll take your word for it. I didn't want to go that direction anyway. They might not cook the food right, or they might get contaminated food, said Curious One.
Well, if you ever go to Germany, don't order the pork.
Judy's always struggled with the thought of how people look for the bad in the world instead of trying to see the good. Me too, said CM. It's a hard but great life, said Ziggy. because the good's hard to find, said Curious One. Only the good die young, baby. Only the good die young. Frank, stay away from the cruise on that Carnival. Not good, huh? No Carnival. That one sounded like a good one, too. The Carnival cruise. No good, huh? Don't worry, I'm not going on any cruise. But if I want a cruise, I would go on it. Ziggy can be quite pessimistic, especially in the insane world we live in. But let's go, Brandon. In Germany, they don't cook the pork all the way, said Angel. Oh, Lord, Angel. The holes in their toilets are in the front instead of the back like ours. So you can tell if you have worms. Huh. Well, ain't nice to know. There, Angel. I'm gonna check and see if we got worms. We don't even have to turn around. They designed it so you can just look right down between your legs. And if you see a worm looking up at you, you know something's really wrong, boy. Carnival is the worst. Royal Caribbean is the great cruise line. Royal Caribbean, I'll remember that. Carnival's the worst. Royal Caribbean is the best. Barbara in the room with a new icon. How you doing, Barbara? Uncooked pork will give you worms, said Curious One. Angel, that comment brought Barbara out. Yeah, she was waiting on it. I'm on my other account, said Barbara. Well, look at there. That's an extra thumb up for me. Boom, boom, boom. Brought me out like one of Angel's worms, said Barbara. A worm floating out of that poo-poo. Rising right to the top. Trying to get back up inside you. And eat until you drop. Alright, I did some training at Homestead Air Force Base earlier in my naval careers. The Air Force is quite pampered when compared to the other branches. Angel, worms crawl in and worms crawl out in your your stomach and in your poo. Why are some lines in the chat are black, said Curious One. I don't know. I don't see any black lines. I have to say goodnight, said Joyce. I have to be at Surgical Center by 6:30 to get my Codicil in my back so I can walk and get rid of my or cortisol. Well, good luck with that. I want to know how that works out for you, Joyce. They want to do that to me too. Tell me how that works out for you. God bless you. You gotta get to sleep soon too. If you're gonna be there at 6:30. Judy's last post is in black background with white letters. Let's see. No, it ain't. I don't see that. What the hell, said Riccavelli. Riccavelli in the room, guys. Mr. DOG wants to know where you've been hiding, Barbara. Judy's trying to get a look. Getting a look. Reading that book. Frank, I've gotten 5 before. They worked wonders for pain. It lasts for a good 6 to 7 months. Judy's been watching The Godfather on Harlem. The Godfather of Harlem on Hulu. What a portrayal of 1963. Ziggy said, I need chips. I love chips too. Well, you're there getting those chips. Wasn't there something else you had to get? Joyce recommends it. Good night, Joyce. A recommendation I take into consideration. Mr. DOG's got French fries. French fries. Crazy French fries. Hi, Riccavelli. Riccavelli, guys. CM's oldest brother fought in Vietnam twice. Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. We don't ask for experience, we give it. You don't read it in a book, you live it. Beverly will be right back after messages from our sponsor. You forgot to mention the Coast Guard, Frank said Ziggy. I'm sorry, Ziggy. And the Space Force, Frank. They must have updated the song since I heard it. I haven't heard it with the Space Force in it yet. I want to, though. My husband was Army, then paratrooper, said CM. Mr. DOG said Uncle was a gunny who went to Vietnam 3 times. The high was 85 today, said Riccavelli, but it's only 76 now. Riccavelli, 76 only. That's beautiful. We'd be outside right now if it was 76 here. But instead, we're holed up in this house. And the heats are running. The air is dry. Frank, join that Space Force. I don't think they'd take me in, Mr. DOG. I'm gonna be too old for them. Most of my family served in the military, said Laura. The manager had the radio on all day. All you could hear were bombs going off, said Angel. I told her I was sick of it. She said she has a brother in the war. I said, so do I. She got mad and shut it off. I'm with you, Frank. Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, Space Force. Geez, that'll make the old song wait too long now. Riccavelli has the AC running. Ziggy's oldest son was Army, and CM said my husband was 101st Airborne. He still has a piece of his parachute and his wings. Thank you, Constance. That's awful nice of you. God bless you. Thank you so much. Constance, everyone. Angel said it's the last call to give Frank a finger. Give Frank a finger. The local Air Force Base, Patrick Air Force Base, is now known as Patrick Space Force Base. It was the Air Force Base from I Dream of Jeannie. That's pretty cool.
Hey, Flaney.
Number one came in to hit that like button. Oh man, I'm so lucky. Thank you, number one. I needed that number one. All them thumbs up I can get. That's one I knew I could count on. Angel asked Frank which finger I'm holding up, said Mr. DOG.
Which finger of Mr. Diaz you holding up?
None. He don't have any fingers. He only has paws. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too, Constance. Merry Christmas to you too. Ziggy reserves his finger for only the best. Better than all the rest. Number one will see us all tomorrow. Somebody wanted you, number one. I don't remember who it was. Somebody was asking if number one was here yet. Who was that? I don't remember. Was it Judy? I don't know. Laney, I got a friend request from you today on Facebook. Did you send it, said Judy? Yeah, it was Judy. Hopefully she didn't leave yet. Hi, Anita. Anita in the room, guys. Frank, I asked about number one. Yeah. She's already gone, though. She came in and left that quick. Before you could even get your 2 cents in there. That was a fast. I can't wait till January 10th. Because they're gonna pull my tooth. Yeah, Amy. I can't wait for you either. I'm so happy. It's a long way though. The chat's been strange tonight, said Judy. Ziggy said, by the power of Grayskull, I give Frank the finger. What'd you have for dinner? I had a club sandwich with potato chips on the side. Constance said, mine's lagging. do, do, do. I have my niece staying the night with me, said Anita. They're tired, Judy. It just goes that way sometimes. Sometimes people are into it and other times they're not. Either way, we're here. For the good times and the bad. Sometimes when the stream is lagging, I refresh and it fixes the problem, says Ziggy. Or you can just pull your red line forward. That's the easiest way to do it. Just pull the red line forward. I would have the dentist pull my tooth today, but my driver came early. When I told them, I would have called them when I was done. Yeah, that's a bummer. I hate those drivers. We had a fuel line freeze, Judy said CM. Hi, Anita's niece. Anita's niece in the room, guys. Is your tooth hurting? Amy said Constance. Sometimes it's like flogging a dead horse, said Barbara. I'm hearing the bells on and nothing else. Nice cool breeze, said Ziggy. Try clove oil on it, it works, said Constance. Clove oil. Propane, said Mr. DOG. Propane and propane accessories. I tell you what. Amy just took some ibuprofen. I think Franks reads that without even knowing he read. Oh, I know I read it. Maybe. I might have missed something there, huh? Let's go back and see. I read it, yeah. I kinda just wanted that to go by quickly, though. That's why I read it that way. We don't want to draw any attention to you. Hank Hill, said Robin. Hell yeah, brother. We love Hank Hill. Sherry in the room. How you doing, Sherry Watson? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Frank, would you like a slice of sweet potato pie? Yeah, I'll take a piece. Half the pie would be good. Whatever you're breaking it down into. Judy, is Thursday and people are tired, but tomorrow's Friday. They'll be tired again tomorrow, but then on Saturday they're going to be full energy to watch my premiere at 5 o'clock Saturday, right, guys? We're all gonna be full of invigoration Saturday at 5. Saturday at 5. Be here or be alive. Mr. DOG, are you behaving? Said Anita. So is sweet potato pie a sweet or savory? It's a sweet. It's just pumpkin pie, Barbara. That's what it tastes like, pumpkin pie. It's pretty hard to tell the difference. Same spices in there, just a different deal. I will be at church. I'll try to watch it, said Beverly. That's alright. If you're having a party, enjoy your party. You can watch it afterwards, Beverly. Our weekends are hectic for me, said Constance. Well, that's okay. If you can't make it, then just watch it when you can. Constance, it'll be there. It's a regular video, so it'll be right there for you to watch anytime you want. Nope, said Ziggy. I never had pumpkin pie either. Oh, it's a sweet. With a little nutmeg in there and cinnamon and probably a little other stuff, pumpkin spice. CM said you're both full of piss and vinegar. Piss and vinegar. Anita don't like pumpkin or sweet potato pie. I like them both. I wouldn't eat them every day, but for a couple times a year, good to go. I'll eat either one. I can't tell the difference, I don't think. If you blindfolded me and asked me to tell the difference, I don't think I could. Barbara said, I don't like sweet potato. Yeah, it's more like a pudding in there though, Barbara. Instead of like a sweet potato. It's like a pudding, you know, a sweet pudding in a pie shell. Pudding in a pie. And because of the spices they use, you really can't tell the difference. At least I can't. Constance says sweet potato pie is so good. Anita said I like apple pie better. I like apple pie too, but the problem with the apple pie is I want my apples completely cooked through. Don't give me some apples that are half cooked in my pie. I'm gonna be really unhappy with that.
He likes applesauce apple pie.
I want it to be cooked through completely. I don't want no crunch in my apple pie. A baked sweet potato with butter, cinnamon, and sugar is also good, said Robin. Where's that Christmas spirit, people? Said Riccavelli. Come on.
Good night, Anita. Anita's niece.
Good night, Anita and Anita's niece. My Christmas spirit's still in the box, said Judy. There's Laura's Christmas spirit.
Look at worm.
That's the centipede that's gonna eat the trees.
Really? Have you ever had butternut squash, Barbara?
I'm gonna be doing sweet potatoes in the spring garden this year, says Ziggy. Here in Zone 9, we can much pretty well grow them year round. Year round,
I
boy.
have no idea what zone we're
We're not in 9. I
in.
don't.
3 or 4?
5.
Something. 5.
I would say we're in 5. I forget though, you have to look. I never had it.
She never has gone.
Barbara said I never had it, Angel, but I think others eat it. Seems a lot of work. Yep, it does seem a lot of work, don't it? Santa always forgets my doghouse, said Mr. D.O.G. Are you bringing me a bone, Anita? Angel, did you get my messages on Facebook this morning?
Who was that?
Judy.
I don't think so.
She don't think so.
5.
You did?
I don't think so.
She don't think so. Well, it's time to sing that Mickey Mouse song. We'll sing it now and we'll all go wrong. It's been a Scrap Dog production, guys. Scrap Dog production. In accordance with Carl. I almost lost a card there. I don't want to go back. Okay, and I'll go fix it. Here we are at the Grateful Tree with the star on top for all to see. Let's turn that star more that way. There you go. Now it's time to say goodbye to all our family. MIC, we'll see you real soon, guys. KEY, why? Because we love you. MOUSE, Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. Forever let us hold that banner high, high, high. I knew it was gonna be Lori. I knew it was gonna be Lori. I knew she was hiding out there. I knew it. I told you guys, didn't I? Lori got it, guys.
Down laying down the steep, I prayed along my soul to keep. The angels watch me through the night and keep me in their blessed sight. Amen.
Amen. Say good night to little squirrel. Good night, everyone. Good night, Anita. Good night, Amy. Good night, Mr. DOG. Good night, Ron Decay. Good night, Peggy. Good night, CM. Good night, Riccavelli. Good night, Tina. Good night, Rose. Good night, Judy. Good night, Barbara. Good night, Sherry. Good night, Cheryl. Good night, Angel. Good night, Constance. Thank you for your super chat, Constance. Constance, everyone. Good night, Laura. Good night, Robin. Good night, Ziggy. Good night, Beverly. Alright, I think I got everyone. Good night, Wildflower. Good night. Judy, God bless you too. Don't forget my thumb up if you ain't gave it to me yet. We're shooting for 60 ball. We're at 54. I'll see y'all tomorrow, guys. And with a big old ping and a little bitty bitty poem.